Mic check. Gonna give it one more minute, I think. One more minute sounds like pretty good. I hope this is an okay time. It's a very it's a very awkward time maybe for most people. But the time that I have available, so I think the stream is still healthy right now. Okay. This is probably a good place to start now. Alrighty. Well then. Hello everybody. Hello. And welcome to a update announcement stream for Salamence. It's been quite a long time. Right? I think it's been kind of a long time. When was the last time I was even active on this channel? Oh boy. But I want to welcome everybody. Welcome to this brief stream to essentially talk about the channel, what I've been doing, what I want to do with the channel, and what you guys want from the channel, whoever happens to be dropping by or who happens to be watching this VOD. This will be a recorded stream, obviously for people to look back to. And yeah, that's kind of just like the starting outline. I don't plan for the stream to be very long. I did ask if anybody happens to be dropping by and has some questions. You are more than willing to, like, I'm encouraging questions actually, and I'll try my best to answer. But yeah, and I lost my train of thought for a second. Hello, Maku, Mr. Salamancer. That is me. I've also invited kind of maybe a couple of people who follow me on my other channel if they want to come and watch. But yeah, overall, I don't want to make this a long stream. But I encourage questions. I'll try my best to answer. And yeah. Sorry, I don't have any fancy graphics right now, Maku, so okay. We're just gonna start. The last time I was active on this channel, I think it was like 2018, 2019, and I don't know if people remember, but I did upload I uploaded a update and announcement video, I think, detailing that I was going to use this channel more for arrangement and potentially trumpet stuff, and I did. I uploaded like a handful of trumpet covers and arrangements. They fared pretty well in the time, you know. I was kind of gearing towards just doing things that I wanted to do, right? And then kind of changed the direction a little bit, or I just kind of stopped doing it again. Stopped doing trumpet and a music arrangement and posting them on this channel. And I could have sworn I made a community announcement or post that I was going to be like on an indefinite hiatus in the community tab, but I think it got deleted. I think YouTube implemented some sort of new feature that deleted my community post. It's either that or it got lost when my channel got hacked. The last year my channel got hacked by, I don't know, some like crypto people, I guess. And it proceeded to like private and unlist all of my videos, and that was a little annoying. So I had to, adjust my security and relist everything. So maybe my community posts got deleted there. Not entirely certain, but I can't remember. I wonder if I have it detailed somewhere. I might have posted it somewhere else, maybe on Facebook. I don't remember though. So, but I think I mentioned that I was gonna be putting most of my effort into my Zal channel, and that's when VTubing kind of blew up, right? Around the 2019-2020 time is when VTubing blew up, and I kind of decided to go down the route of VTubing a little bit on Zal, while also continuing doing vocal covers, and that was fun. That was a lot of fun, right? It still is. I am still active doing that stuff, and I have like a small little bar-sized fan base. Some regulars that drop by the bar every now and then and chat, have a few drinks here and there, talk about music, and I guess just relax. So more recently, been thinking more and more about original music and arrangement again. And I don't know if I want to go through the struggle of starting a brand new channel, which brings me to this channel. I was thinking about rebranding and repurposing this channel for original content, music, collaborations, and I guess potentially transcriptions, maybe. Also including vocal synth transcriptions, Vocaloid, Synth V, and sort of just like linking or making this more of like a portfolio, or adding to my portfolio of professional work. I would say, I guess it's technically professional work. So yeah, that's like we'll talk about it more in detail, but we'll go back. Let me go back to pointing out like what's been happening the past few years. Work's been all right, honestly, not too bad. I got very busy in the 2019 to 2021 era, moving around a lot, traveling, but things are a lot more stable now. So I have not to say that I have more time per se, but I have more room to schedule things as long as I'm persistent and more organized. So that's all. What I'm basically saying is there's more room to do music stuff and original music, or shifting gears to doing more of that stuff from the Zal channel, right? So I've also moved a couple of places. My current location is pretty good. I am putting effort and money and time to building out my own little recording studio, and it's more like a passion project, I guess, but it's also fueled with the motivation that I can maybe someday make this a professional career. Not sure, maybe. At least it can start as a side hustle. So I kind of want to link this channel more towards those endeavors of doing professional work, professional arrangements, maybe, professional audio engineering, maybe. But my reputation as a mixer and audio engineer is a little bit more on Zal at the moment, so I still have to figure that out a bit. So let's go back let's move forward a tiny bit. Channel rebranding. I've given it some thought. I've done a little bit of research here and there, asking, is it wise to just reuse my old channel, or should I just make a brand new channel, right? Now, I think I pointed this out in my previous like something like this in my previous announcement video. That's it's unlisted and privated because I don't really want to show my face again on a live. But I don't really want the efforts I put into this channel to go to waste anymore, or I don't want it to go to waste. I understand that the way the YouTube algorithm works is if you're inactive, you're like completely deranked in the algorithm and pushing that kind of stuff. So for all I know, like this channel, in terms of recommendation and stuff, it's considered a dead channel, right? But I think it could slowly revitalize. I can revitalize it a little bit more with a rebranding and a redirection or reorganization, essentially. Now, where to start with that? Is there currently in the planning, I think. I have a few bullets of things that I was thinking about. Not starting with renaming the channel, maybe. But I'm not completely convinced, or I haven't completely convinced myself to do that yet. Because one thing, there's a lot of people that are subscribed to this channel and recognize the name for the name. Or they're not very active subscribers, or I'm not very active in their subscription list, but changing the name might not be very wise. Maybe they'll just go to the channel and they see, who is this? I didn't subscribe to this person. And then they don't remember anything, right? They'll just think maybe the original owner resold it, like sold the channel off or something, or it's just got hacked again. So that's like a negative of renaming it. But there's maybe on the flip side is if I do rename it and those people that were originally subscribed to this channel are not interested maybe in the content, they can unsubscribe, and maybe I'll slowly start recreating a new audience. Like, I think I've kind of accepted I have to start a new audience from scratch, and just hoping I can pick up a few stragglers that happen to be following this channel, I guess. That was like something I had in mind, maybe, potentially. So, once again, okay. That is for that. That is for the naming thing. I'd like to know what you guys think too. If you guys happen to be anybody here that happens to be longtime subscribers of the channel and whatnot, or happens to rewatch this VOD, I'd like to know what you think about our channel rebrand, channel rename, suggestions of names. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Salamans is kind of an old name, but it's a recognizable name. It's unique, kind of. Maybe I can just shorten it to, Sala, like the, essentially the nickname that I gave like my sister when we was working on this channel. So maybe we could do that potentially. Just shorten it to Sala. That's an option, I'd say. Okay, so moving from that we just finished renaming and rebranding, or like renaming the channel potentially, like an idea. I mean, I'd go back, I'd go through the person's videos to see if there's a possibility of remembering. Fair. That is true. Fair. Okay, next point in the rebranding bullet. A new Twitter. I think that's fine. I think it'd be smart to make a brand new Twitter for this channel specifically. It'll be focused directly on like original music, posts, and I guess it's for the network, I would say, to also separate Zal work and Salaman's work. That being said, like Salaman's work, as I mentioned, I want to focus on original music and arrangement. That might also include like harmony guides, Vocaloid stuff, and just like original music content, not cover content or stuff like that. I do want to work on more vocal synth stuff, like harmony guides, vocal harmony guides, vocal arrangement. I have an interest in doing that right now because vocal synth is a very fun program to use, I gotta say. So that is something I want to put on this channel too. Reorganizing it to be vocal synth stuff. I have a goal right now to create my first original Vocaloid song or synthesizer V song. I want to potentially put on this channel. I think I will put on this channel, and I want it to be uploaded by the end of. I want it to be uploaded in the fall for the Vocaloid Collection 2023, and try to enter there. So, I hope that will be okay. I wonder if that passes the rules for that, but you know. So, yeah, so that takes care of the make a Twitter. When we figure out the name scheme or the new, if we're gonna keep this naming thing, or if we're going to make a brand new name. Either way, needs to be a new Twitter simply for networking. I know that like Twitter is kind of all over the place at the moment with whatever they're doing, so that's a headache, but gotta deal with it. Okay, let's see. External monetization. Once upon a time, since this was my like first YouTube channel, it used to be monetized. It was actually grandfathered into the monetization or YouTube partner program back in the days. I was like a very old YouTube partner, so I was able to actually make some ad revenue off of my arrangements. Obviously right now with the channel inactive, there isn't any monetization on this channel. I don't really know if I can get it monetized, just because like I've done arrangements and transcriptions of other people's music. So, question mark? That might set up the possibility if I want to do more original content, I might have to like unlist or private all previous content, and that might not sit well with a lot of people. You know, I guess that's an argument towards just making a brand new channel too, maybe. But I also want to, I want to reuse the established subscribers here. Then again, that's just me, I guess, taking advantage of that. But okay, that's up for people to decide a little bit. Hopefully, when people do watch this, they can chime in. They can chime in and say what they think about that idea. If I were to private or unlist, maybe just unlist previous content so that we can increase the chance of monetizing this channel again, maybe. But is monetizing with YouTube partner a goal? Is it worth it? Maybe. That's also something that needs to be investigated. Like, if I want to use YouTube's monetization system, I'll have to definitely janitor the content on this channel right now. So, but there's also external monetization options, such as Patreon, Gumi Road, maybe. I could potentially set up a Patreon, maybe, for future work, arrangements, transcriptions, harmony guides, maybe, vocal guides, of the sort like that. Maybe sell them somewhere, but I don't know how that really. I'm not sure how well that will work, because that is also still under copyright, right? So for original music and content, We can use like Bandcamp or DistroKid if I want to get it out there. So there are distributors that I can use to sell my music, essentially. That is completely viable. And again, this is all under the idea if I want to monetize this channel or not, right? I feel it'd be motivational to me if it was monetized. It would will definitely give me like a purpose or a reason to do it. Despite all that kind of makes it sound like I'll only do it for money. Not really. I still do a lot of the stuff out of like passion of music, and I love music. I like arranging things. So not to say that not to say that I'll just do anything for money. It's just nice to be compensated for the work you do, right? So on to a few more bullets about the channel rebranding plans. Collaborations. I'd love to do more collaborations with the network I've built on Zal channel, and also the network that I have in my personal life. And I feel this channel can be a very good bridge for that, because it's a little bit of a mix of like my IRL stuff, and also still the distancing of anonymity, I guess, or just like a personality a little bit. It's just like music, you know. I want this channel to be just music in a sense. But maybe, I mean, that hasn't stopped me from like expanding to other things too. But I do want this channel to be focused on music, and my music activities are spread out all over the place, from like my Utaite activity, VTuber activity, to my IRL music performance, trumpet work, and bands. I think this could be a good channel, a good opportunity to use this channel to kind of bridge some of those things together for people that aren't like, you know, really into VTubing and I can like recommend them. I can recommend them this channel. You know, it's like, oh, this channel had previous content in there. This channel had piano transcriptions, arrangements, and whatnot, right? So it's kind of like why I like having the library of stuff that I've done to look back and see what I've done. So okay, added another bullet. I wanted to open up Discord as well for this channel, and I was thinking about combining this Discord with my VTuber Discord. That way I definitely can't be bothered to manage 2 different Discords, honestly. So I feel like that would be not a bad idea, just to put it all in one Discord. Just be like the community, 2 communities in one Discord. I guess that kind of contradicts what I just mentioned about 2 separate channels. Or like, no, I was talking about like combining things together. So I think like having one Discord for everything, if you're there for the Salamence content, or you're there for Zal content, be there, maybe all in one spot. I think. Sad phase, maybe. Is that unfavorable, Maku? Or is favorable? I guess for whoever's watching this in the VOD or now, I'd like to know what your thoughts are so far. I'll open it up to Q&A and any sort of things that other people would like to say about this, about reusing this channel again and my plans for it. I know that there's maybe not too many people watching at the current moment, because this is a very odd time to stream, I think. So yeah, maybe more. It's like the other option is obviously just to let this channel just be a library of stuff too. I'm not very good at like reorganizing things, honestly. Or I have ideas and I want to try it. Maybe it'll work. Definitely takes a lot of effort. So feel free to ask me any questions now. What you guys might think about this rebranding idea, redirection to original music. Do I want to monetize or things like that, right? Oh, from the perspective of managing 2 servers. You're in bed. Hello, Zumi. Welcome, welcome. Right, so overall, in a nutshell, if I were to sum up the things that we were just talking about, channel rebrand, should I rename it? Should I rename this channel? If so, I'm gonna make a probably a brand new Twitter. The focus of this channel is gonna be Vocaloid, vocal synth music, harmony stuff, harmony guides, arrangements, instrumental stuff. Maybe a mix of like Mikan and my original band and stuff here. Kind of want it to be like a bridge between my Zal content and my IRL content too, so that I can combine my music in one spot, and then keep Zal channel as like VTubing, cover making, and cocktail creation. That's gonna be the Zal channel. Zal channel is gonna be covers, VTubing, cocktails. Those are the 3 things that I'm doing on there, and it's my network of mixing, audio engineering stuff. Salaman's channel, I want it to be original music, original music, arrangements, Vocaloid music, things of that, and networking, trying to bridge the network between my IRL music work and my online music work, offline and online music work on this channel. We were discussing whether or not to monetize this channel. I think we can talk about that in the future. So far, there might not be any goal to monetize it, but if I were to go for YouTube monetization, I'd have to janitor my existing content, and I'm not sure old subscribers would like that, honestly. But maybe they don't care either. Maybe like all the subscribers that I have are just dead subs. If you're not a dead sub, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Leave a like and comment. Arrangements, OGs, VSynth OGs, and Mikan. Exactly. We can definitely do that, and I would love to do more of that, and also collaborate with more musicians. So those are the bullets of the channel rebrand ideas, and it'll slowly start taking place over the summer, I'd say. I guess like the real big thing is I want to know what people think about renaming this channel. So, not a dead sub. There's a name that has persisted through the Salamans channel. Not a dead sub. That's a good one. I think if I were to rename the channel, I think I would just call it Sala. You know? Sala P. Sala producer. Sala-P. Sada. Sada? Or maybe just a pun on Sala. I don't know. I don't know. Salamance is okay, but it's kind of old. I'm kind of like done with the name a little bit. It's an old name. People just call me Zal now. Or my original name. The only people that call me Salamans are a handful of old friends, I think. You are an old friend that calls me Salamans. Say hi. Comment section. Yeah, I guess there's not many questions. Hopefully people can rewatch this and add questions in the comments, or maybe I'll just take some of the things that I talked about and add them to the community poll. So Sala-P might be the best option. Yeah, as a redirection and a rebrand way. And I'll just use Sala as the mascot, right? I'll use Sala as the mascot of this channel. So we have Zal and Sala. I'm sure my sister will be fine with it too. I don't think she cares. I don't think she cares anymore. So, jalapeno feels so weird to me because it's very close to salad. That's the joke. That's the funny. That's the joke. Salad pea. Salad pea. You change your name to it. Not too hard to remember why you're sub. True, you're right. Just putting Sala. Go for that. Remove the mans, and now it's just Sala. It's recognizable. It's 2 syllables, right? Next thing you know, I'm gonna make a VTuber for Sala. VTuber model for Sala. That'd be a little too much, maybe. Kind of funny though. Might be fun. Cool. Well, I think that's a good idea. I think just shortening the name to Sala will be pretty sufficient, actually. Yeah. Okay, well, I think that's all I have to talk about today. If you guys got any more questions, feel free to leave a comment. I will be slowly working on this channel again, starting from the beginning. Starting from the beginning with existing subs. Let's see how I guess when I upload my first thing here again. Let's see how the subscribers react to it, I guess. Sala PNG for the win. True. Would it be weird for me to like puppet Sala though? I don't know. Doesn't feel right to me. But I can use Sala and I can use Sala the character in a bunch of original music, you know. Can use this channel to start creating story or telling the story of Zal, right? This channel holds a lot of sentimental value to me because of the demo arrangements, but I completely understand the want to rebrand. I wish you luck. Oh, thank you, Zumi. I mean, like, I don't want to remove the demo arrangements. They're all gonna be here still. And piano arrangements are not out of the question of this channel. It's really how I feel it. Sala sock puppet tuber. True. Like I'd still be glad to do piano arrangements potentially, but I just have to have the interest in it. I definitely want to do like piano driven music, right? So there's that. I think if I'm gonna do music production streams, they're gonna be on this channel too. So on Zal channel, it's gonna be mainly for actually yeah, that's good. Just briefly before we end, talking about like live content and short form content maybe, and do like some music memes on here. I can start making some short music form music stuff here. Live streams can be music production, right? On Zal channel, it'll stay VTuber stuff, right? Maybe audio engineering can stay on Zal channel, right? Maybe. See. We'll see. Okay. I think that does it for today. Hope people do come and watch this VOD. I would appreciate your questions, comments, and thoughts about this redirection. I will try to not let it die again. I will try to... This is like the second time I said I'm going to revive the channel, so let's see if I actually do it. I really do want to do it. I don't want to make a brand new channel. I'm lazy. Okay. Well, that's all I have to talk about. And I guess I'll see you in the next uploaded video. Maybe the next stream. Maybe I'll do another stream again, just to talk. Maybe because consistency is required to like slowly build up the algorithm stuff again. Maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll do piano stuff. I don't know. Just all throwing it out there. All right. Check out my Zal channel for YouTube stuff, or cover music, VTubing stuff if you're into that. And I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye-bye.